everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is KattLandLifestyles. If you're new here, welcome. So I thought today I could show you guys my drawings that I have. So if the lighting is not that great, my ring light is dead. It's just been dying a lot lately, and I'm trying to get me. I'm thinking about getting a new ring light, kind of a bigger one that will be better and not die every 2 seconds. So I'm using my lamp. So if you see like my shadow back there, that's why. But this is the best I can get. So yeah. So I just wanted to show you guys some of my drawings and some of my paintings I've been doing. I don't have all of my canvases, but I do still have some canvases that are for sale that I can show you guys too if you want to see that. So let's just get started. Let's do this folder first. So in this folder I have like tons of different stuff. I have some cat stickers, llama stickers, some paper, and some note cards. Just random stuff in here. And then on the other side I have drawings and colorings that I've done. I don't know, I'm just like always been that person that likes to keep everything. Like I'm not like, ooh, I gotta keep this piece of trash, but like when it comes to things that I make, I like to keep them. So we'll start out with this one. This was like my first ever trying to draw anime drawing, and it looks so cartoony, it's not even funny. I hope you guys can see that. And I used to always draw on line paper because that was easier for me to do the shapes for some reason. I don't know why. Here's a mermaid that I did. And this one has tape on it because I used to tape my drawings to the wall and hang them up. This one has two stuck together, but I was scared if I pulled them apart they would rip. So one at the top is an eye and just randomness. And then the Rocky Horror Picture Show, that's my favorite movie of all time, which I'm actually going to be going to a live performance of that where you get to dress up and you get to watch the movie and stuff. Kind of like they did when the movie first came out. They're bringing that to where I live. So my mom and I are going to go. We're going to dress up and I'm going to be, oh God, what is her name? Magenta. That's what I'm going to be. I believe that's her name. She's the one who dresses up in the maid costume. Anyways, then there's this one. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty interesting drawing. I don't really like mushrooms, but it's just something that I drew. My little Wally and Eve. It's kind of messed up looking, but I think it's still cute. Now this one, let's just say I used to do things that are not legal in my state, if you know what I mean. Not gonna say what it is, but I did that a long time ago when I was in high school. Don't really recommend it because half the time I never knew what was going on. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't discriminate, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, so a lot of these drawings are because of things that I used to do that are not legal. So I'm not going to say what they are. But you know what I'm saying. So that's why some of these drawings are kind of weird and out there. Like this one. Yeah. It started out just the sun, and then it just formed into all of this. And yeah. And it kind of reminds me, if you've ever read the actual book of Alice in Wonderland, there's a big fat baby in the book, and that's kind of what it looks like, but not a sun. So yeah. This one was just a regular drawing, and I was trying to do a Tim Burton themed. It looks okay to me. Tim Burton themed lady, because I love Tim Burton. That is my favorite. He's my favorite creator. I actually have a Coraline doll that my boyfriend got me one year for a birthday gift, and it's awesome. Daisy, where's the matter? Daisy's been so whiny lately. Haven't you? Yeah. And this one I made for a friend, but this is not my original artwork. I actually found this picture online and sketched it out myself. So I don't give myself credit for coming up with this design, because I did find it online and just copied it. So whoever did this drawing, really good. It was actually just a picture that was on there. It wasn't actually like a drawing. It was like a animated picture. So whoever made this, love it, and I copied it, but I'm not like selling this or anything. I just made it for a friend. That was it. So, and they never got it for some reason. But it's Batman and the Joker, and I made it for a friend, and I wanted to put it on a regular canvas for them, but I never ended up doing that. Now this, I don't really want to share this picture because this is my idea for a painting or a drawing, but like, I'm scared someone's gonna steal my idea, and this is the best thing I've ever came up with, because I'm not very good at coming up with like creative things on my own. I usually have to just copy something, like to get ideas, like, oh, if I want to do flowers, I have to look up pictures of flowers. Like, I can't just, boom, my head makes flowers. Like, it doesn't work that way. But this was the only thing I've ever made that actually I thought was funny, and I don't really want to show you guys because I'm scared that someone's going to steal my idea and then they're going to get credit for it, and I'm just going to be sitting here like... So, I'm not going to show you this one. I'm just going to put it away because I don't feel comfortable showing it. It's not like inappropriate or anything, it's just like, I don't want someone to be like, oh, that's a really cool idea, and then they steal it from me, and then I never got the chance to show my creative side, and that would make me really bummed out. Like, I would never do that to someone else. Like, I don't want that done to me. And this was just a color book page. I like tearing them out and hanging them up. I think it's cool. So that's all for that one. Now, let's get into my drawing book, or my sketchbook. Now, I just want to warn some people, there are some triggering photos in here that I have drawn that are from nightmares that I have a lot. I suffer from night terrors. I don't know if I've mentioned that before on my channel, but yeah, so I like to draw a lot of things, and I do have a mental disorder, and sometimes my mental disorder causes me to have hallucinations when I have like a manic episode. Hasn't happened in a very long time, so some of these pictures are kind of old, but that's what some of these are. So if that's very triggering for you, just, I'll give you a moment to go away. Okay, alright. So we'll start with these photos. So this one was from a nightmare. This was from 2017. And this is like some creepy lady that would just kind of follow me around. She never said anything, but still creepy as heck. And this was what I was talking about, like my paranoia stuff or whatever. I had this thing follow me around for a long time, and it was like this shadow man, and it made me uneasy, and I don't know if it was just my mental disorder that was messing with me and I was having a manic episode, or if it was a ghost, because I do believe in ghosts, and I've had paranormal experiences before because I kind of have that gift that draws them to me, which we can talk about ghosts another time. If you guys want that type of video, like this video, and we can do a video on me talking about my paranormal experiences in my life. So, this one was also from Nightmares. This is from 2015. Now, in this dream, I specifically remember it was like an apocalypse dream. I have a lot of apocalypse dreams for some reason. I don't know. I guess I'm scared that we're gonna have an apocalypse or something. But, this thing, I knew it was chasing me, but I couldn't see it yet. So I was like running around in this mall. Like, the mall was abandoned, of course, it's apocalypse. So I go hide in one of the store's closets, and this thing chased me in there, and I opened my eyes. I could feel him breathing on me. It was so intense, and the room was just dark and scary, and then he just pops up, and he literally, the skin is like flesh. Like, that's what I was trying to make that drawing to be, but I don't know how to draw flesh, so, yeah. So these photos, some of these are just kind of weird photos that I've came up with, yeah. So this one, I don't really know. Some of these are really old. I've had the sketchbook since high school. They're just some basic lines. You know this, like, coloring books, and it's got, like, the lines and stuff and, like, the different patterns. I always try to draw those, but I'm never good at drawing those. And then here's some random sketches. Just randomness in there everywhere. I think I was trying to fill up the pages at one point, and I just never did. And then here's a little drawing that I did, Explore the World. Here's a little cat and a fish. Kind of cartoony. I thought it was cute. Kind of reminds me of like the ones you see in the newspaper. Anybody reads the newspaper anymore? Now this one I did a few years ago. This was like my first realistic sketch of a baby, someone holding in their arms. I don't know, it's not the best, but I think it's good. It's good. Here's a little turtle. Cute little turtle. Some of these pages I've ripped out or I've marked on, and then I don't use them because I'm very OCD. And if I even make the slightest mark or eraser mark, I don't use that page. Like, I just don't. Here's a Anna outline. And a Tinkerbell outline. I thought I had another outline somewhere. I might have skipped it. By accident. Oh, here it is. Here's the Ariel one. I think that would be cute for a little tattoo idea. I thought about doing that. I don't know. Oh, 8 Lincoln. I came up with that in like high school. I don't know why. Here's a random eyeball with something on its face. I was trying to do like a scary thing, but it didn't really turn out that scary. Here's a random monster I created. He's got swords for hands that are like, eee. I don't know. Kind of like a Slenderman thing almost. Here's a SpongeBob themed one. There's Gary and Patrick and SpongeBob. Here's a random flower I never finished. So this is what I mean. I'll start on something and then I never finish. I don't even know what that was supposed to be, honestly. Here's another one of those things, trying to draw it. Oh, there we go. And another one. And another one. And this one, to me, it looks like a sumo wrestler body with a big fluffy hat and a feather in the top, and that's his face, and his feet, and legs, body. But I just think that's what it looks like. I didn't intentionally draw that. I just drew some lines and decided, well, let's see what the outcome is. And that to me is what it looks like. Maybe it doesn't look like that to you, but tell me what it looks like. And here's a start of a drawing. It's supposed to be Daryl from The Walking Dead, but I never finished it. More ripped pages. I'm really good about doing that. Here was the start of a drawing as well. I was trying to practice hair as well. I like to do a lot of practicing with things. This one is one of my creepy creations. I made this myself. I don't know what it is, but I just started drawing, and this is what happened. Yeah. Kind of creepy, huh? And I made a drawing of a YouTuber that I've never even watched, because on TikTok people were making drawings of her, and I was like, it being really mean, and I was like, well, I'll make one that's cute, and she never even looked at it. So, I'm calling you out. I drew you as an anime girl, and you didn't even look at it. Anyways, that's the tea. Here's a bumblebee butt, because bumblebee butts are cute. And here's a drawing that I made when I sat outside for an hour because I forgot to take my medicine. I don't know how I take care of myself. Here's a drawing that I made that I was going to get as a tattoo for my birthday, but I ended up wanting to go out to eat and getting a necklace that my boyfriend's supposed to be getting me soon. Because, you know, we have bills and being an adult is hard. So yeah, tattoos are expensive. But this is what I was going to get. I was going to get it a link in kind of a mirror look, and then a link in a Link costume, of course. I just thought that would be cute, and it'd be realistic looking, and yeah. Here's some practicing anime drawings. I love this hair, and Caleb likes that hair too, and I like these eyes. Just trying to get a style of what I like. I really don't want to share this next photo because it's so awful. I don't even know. I think I was really tired drawing this because it looks really bad. But here it is. I don't know what it is. Here's another drawing. It's not that great either. She looks kind of weird, kind of bald. So yeah, that's all the drawings for that one. Now I was going to show you some of my watercolor. This is I have a book like this for watercolor, and then I just got a notebook, which has been a lot easier to paint in because these pages tend to flop around and everything. You might have seen some of these already on my Instagram. If not, I will list that down below so you can follow me. Here's one. I made this myself, this creation. It's supposed to be like sunset and flowers and a heart, you know. And then here's some little cactuses, or cacti, is that how it's called? Then here's just some trying to figure out how much water to use and figure out how to use watercolor because I've never used it and I'm teaching myself how to use it. And here's a really bright flower. I like this one. This is supposed to be my interpretation. English, can I? No. This is supposed to be my look on seaweed and then some starfish in the ocean. I just thought it was cute. And now lastly is my new notebook that I just got. I ordered it off Amazon. It was only like $6. And the pages are pretty thick. And they are cold press. That's what I was trying to look for. I couldn't remember if it's hot press or cold press. And I made this one yesterday. I just posted this on my page last night, if you haven't seen it. I thought this turned out really good. Like, I know there's a little bit of spots where like you can see where I was trying to blend it and it's not that great. But I think this looks really realistic, and I tried really hard on this. I spent like an hour on this. So yeah, here it is. I think it looks pretty good. So, but you can see like I kind of messed up like right here because I was trying to do shading and I haven't quite figured out how to do shading yet with watercolor, but I think I've got my own technique now. And I was trying to, her face kind of got a little bit orange with making the skin color, so I was trying to lighten it up a bit, but I kind of messed it up. But I think it looks good. My boyfriend says he really likes the eyes on it. He said the eyes are really pretty. So, but he was half asleep this morning when I showed it to him, so I'm probably going to show it to him again and ask him. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you guys my artwork and kind of my journey on trying to improve my artwork and get better. Every day I keep practicing and trying to come up with ideas to do myself, like that lady that I drew that myself. I sketched it out, painted it, everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll leave all my social medias down below. And bye guys.